Morning, far from warm outside as we're seeing frosty conditions develop across the region.
Yeah, quite the range in temperature, Sam. And while these below freezing temperatures won't last all day, they can still be devastating.
Sam, what are farmers doing this morning to protect their crops?
Yeah, farmers are really doing anything that they can, exacerbating all measures. And we're actually joined by the owner of Railside Orchard. Aaron, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Talk to me about what we have going on behind us.
So what we have behind us is a tower fan. We're trying to protect our U-pick block at Red Barn Market. And the fan is pulling air down from an inversion layer, a higher level air, and blowing it down in and pushing the colder air out. So we've got two fans out here. You can see another one in the distance, and that one sitting on the top of the hill pushing down through as well.
With temperatures, we just checked your sensor, 28 to 29 degrees. What does that mean for your apple crop this morning?
So 28 is our critical temperature. Anything below that, we start losing apples. Actually at 28, we start losing apples. And so we're trying to keep the temperatures a couple degrees above 28, to anything we can do to keep it above 28.
And now, so a lot of people will say, oh, well, they need to lose some apples. They can't keep all of the apples. They end up having to get rid of some anyway. What's your response to that?
So they're right. We don't want all the apples from all the flowers that are on the tree. The problem is that the cold settles into the lower half of the tree and it freezes all the apples off the bottom of the tree. What that does is we still have to thin the top of the tree, and then it costs us more in the end of the year to pick our apples because the crews have to climb everything on ladders to do it. So it increases our harvest costs.
So that means that from the field to the market, those prices are going to go up, depending on how much apples
For us,
you lose
yes.
today. Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us out here this morning. We're going to continue to monitor these conditions. We have about another hour and 15 minutes where our temperatures are expected to continue to drop before we start to warm as the sun comes up. We'll send it back to you all, though, in the studio.